Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a little while since I've had any content out. I've just had a bit of a busy 3 weeks. The problem is that when you live in a place like Thailand, you have visitors constantly. If I still lived in the middle of Afghanistan, I'm sure I wouldn't see anyone. But that's just life. So today's title is going to be, So You Want a Thai Girlfriend? Really? Okay, so this is really for people who are going to come and retire here. This is not for your 2 week millionaires who come here and control the bars for 40 nights. This is purely for us old guys who are here to live, relax, integrate into Thai life. But that's only some of us. Some of us like to party and run around with Thai women, which is great. But be very prepared. There's a huge, and I mean a huge, cost involved in this. It's not like, we'll be fine, you know. If you're working on a budget, you can blow that budget and multiply it by 2. And the rest. So I'm going to give you some pros and cons. I've got 4 cons, I've got 4 pros. And it's not really that exciting. I'm going to kick off. Okay, number 1. What's the reason that you're going to have a full-time girlfriend? Companionship, and you've always got someone in your bed. Pretty much, that's what companionship is. Depends on your age, depends on their age. They may want, or you may want them to be partial carer. I know friends who have this set up. They pay their partner, girlfriend, whatever you want to call them, an allowance per month, and they virtually run after you, do everything for you. It's like having another mummy. Not my cup of tea. I like to be my own mummy. So right, top reason, as much sex as you can handle. Now, I've been speaking to quite a few guys that I know, and I thought that was quite high on the agenda, and they all say no, it's not. So that's one on mine, but they say no. So if you live in a condo, which most of us retirees will do, and you have a beautiful new friend who has moved in, your house will be spotless because they are tremendous cleaners. They love to clean. I can't be bothered to sweep the floor. It's an effort for me to sweep the floor. They will sweep and mop and do the dishes and change the bed 3 times a week and do anything else, wash the machine, hang it out to dry, the whole works. So that's a good thing. Another good thing, they can be incredibly loving. Thai girls can be very, very loving. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But they're all incredibly moody as well. So I'm just turning the aircon off. It's probably in the background then. Another good point is, you don't need to look for daily company if you so wish. Personally, I'm a bit of a Billy No Mates. I've got my few buddies that I go and play pool with, and that's it. I'm not a womanizer. I can't be bothered chasing women. Financially, I can't afford it anyway. So this is another thing to the argument. You know, if you're going to come across here on and everyone says, "Oh, $1,000 you can do it." Well, $1,000 you can live quite easily, but don't expect to be chasing women or have a full-time girlfriend. I'll explain why as we go. Okay, that's the pros. So as I said, not many. Cons. Now, be very careful, guys, because next statement is going to tell you how you're going to live. Okay? So, if your new friend is a bar girl, you found her in a bar, which 75% of you are going to find girls in a bar. You're going to have to pay a bar fine for her. If you're going to take her out the bar to live with you, you have to pay a bar fine. And it's not just a little bit here and there. You're going to have to pay about 10,000 baht just to release her from the bar. So that means that you've got to pay 10,000. She won't work there anymore. She'll virtually become your girlfriend. But you're still going to have to pay her, because she still has her own costs. She works in the bar for what reason? Not for fun. She works in the bar for money. And the people that she helps is her family. Now, bar girls don't like being stuck in a bar with grubby old guys pawing them. I know that, absolutely know that. But it's a sacrifice. So if they can get out of the bar and have one guy who's going to take care of them, they'll be absolutely over the moon. So that's all the Tiger wants. Someone who's going to take care of them, but in the next sentence, take care of the family. You know, which includes Granny, the sick buffalo, the repairs to the house. It goes on and on and on. So don't think, oh yeah, this is going to be great fun. No, it's not. You're just going to blow your budget. Right, so costing. How much are you going to pay your girlfriend for living with you? Because at the end of the day, it's still a business arrangement. Now I know two girls from a long time ago who went to different countries. They got married, and I've seen both of them recently, and we've had a lot of laughs, you know, and we had a few tears from them, and they both married for money. They don't love the guy, still don't love the guy. They've both been away. One's been away about 10 years, one's been away about 5. Two different countries. I won't mention the countries because the girls will know who they are. But it's a tricky situation. Now, the husband, who may well love him to death, he probably will do, is virtually paying for her existence. They get a good, and I mean sizably good, cost of living allowance. This is just for them. This isn't to run the house. It's just for them. And they also send money to the family. Now, these guys are seriously affluent. If you're on a pension of $1,000 or 12, 40, 100 bucks, forget it. Just not going to happen. Just not going to happen. You will finish up with I don't know how to put this without being derogatory. A lesser quality girl who's prepared to live with you for less money than the nice, better looking quality. They're all still bad girls, so, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I completely understand and respect why these girls work in bars. And I argue countless times with people over this, who call them all sorts of names. At the end of the day, the humans, they're doing a job and they're doing it for their family. This is not just a bit of BS. This is a real thing. They're not here to screw as many guys as they possibly can. They're here to make money for the family. Keep the family with some money. Because up in the villages, the provinces, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've been up there. There's nothing. 3 men and a goat, and that's it. You know, it's not exciting. I certainly couldn't live up there. It's not living for me. So let's get back to it. Right, so you're going to have to pay them in allowance. So you're going to be looking at 15,000 baht minimum a month. That's only 500 baht a day. So that's not big bucks. 500 baht a day. These guys are making more than that at the bar. But they've got to go through the rigmarole of the bar, blah blah blah. They're drinking there all day. Most of them don't even like to drink. So you're doing them a favour getting them out of the bar. But again, they could be making more money than you're going to give them. So this is an obstacle. You can't yourself go, I'll give you 15. They'll say, no, I want 25. And they'll go, no, well, and it's a negotiation. So whatever you negotiate and you need to stick to that. You can't just say 1 month, okay, I'm going to give you 20,000 every month, and then next month, oh, I'll give you 15, you know, a bit skint. No, it doesn't work like that. It's a contract. Exactly, it's just contracts. Don't expect her to keep you company while you're doing frank things like sitting by the pool. You know, Thai girls don't like the pool, they don't like the sun. Some do, you know, and I mean, it's a rare occasion but most of them will look at you in horror. They'll put more clothes on, they'll hide underneath the towel and underneath the umbrella. Which honestly, it's not a good look. They think that dark-skinned people, i.e. farmers, are second-class citizens. Whereas actually the farmers are the ones who do a really good job. It's just the fact they're in the fields all day. And even the farmers now are covered, you know, head to toe, so not to get too dark. But that's just the way Thai people are. They have this class system that it's not really a class system. It's they think that they're better than other people, and they're not really at all. All right. So the other thing is Thai girls sleep a lot, and I mean a lot. You know, they can sleep for 12 hours a day, and then eat another 4, and you'll be needing to feed them 4 times a day, at least. That's a Thai girl rolls. Eat 4 times a day. Food's not expensive, but most of them will not, and I mean not, eat Farang food. They will, on occasion. You know, if you've got them on a 2-week holiday or whatever, yeah, sure, they'll eat something with you, but they'll probably stick to Farang food, to Thai food. And the problem is that when you go to the restaurants that sell good foreign food, the Thai food's rubbish, because it's catered for foreigners. Right, so I'm going to jump onto another one that this is one that if you're on a 2-week holiday, and you find a new friend and you want to keep her for a few days. Now, there's a thing called the 3-day rule, that if you keep a girl for more than 3 days, you're going to start getting some feelings for her, she's going to start getting feelings for you, and then it's going to be nasty breakup, which isn't good. So the recommendation is 2 or 3 days, move on, or keep her for 2 weeks, it's up to you. But that 2 weeks, you've got to pay her going rate. You've got to pay her bath rent every day, which could be 500 baht, depends if it's a normal bar, up to 1500 baht if it's a go-go bar. If she's a go-go dancer, she's not going to come to you for less than 3,000 a day. That's her going rate, maybe even more. So right away, for a week, you're now 21,000 plus another 7, so look at 21, 7, 20, 21, so you look at 31,000 just for 1 week, and that's just to take her out the bar for a week. If you want 2 weeks, there's 62,000 baht. It's massive money, and you've got to feed her, got water, you've probably got to have a visit to the salon a few times, you probably get new nails, shoes, clothes. Guys, don't do it. Absolutely don't do it. If you want to do it cheaply, without getting caught up in a 2-week relationship, just pay by the day. You know, go by the day. Move on, and be prepared to stay home at night sometimes. You know, it's not a competition to see how many girls you can sleep with, you know. Although I think some people do, but it really isn't. So common sense prevails here. And be prepared to sleep alone. You know, there's no shame sleeping alone. In fact, it's more of a procession for the reception staff to see the girls coming and going. Now, I know the reception staff that I used to, the hotel used to live in at Bati, we used to have some laughs about various people, you know, and they were saying it's a procession, and they're not disgusted by it, but they think it's quite funny, but they also think it's a bit bizarre. So bottom line, guys, think very, very, very carefully if you're going to get involved with the Thai girl on a full-time basis. Personally, and even this is someone who lives here, if you want to have someone 24/7 and you're a needy person, that's what I would say. You need someone's company. See, I don't need anyone's company. I'm happy with my company. You know, I'm here for guys who get a pool, we have a laugh, a couple of beers. That's great for me. That's really spot on. You know, I don't need to be hanging around bars, chatting to girls, buying them drinks, blah blah blah. It just isn't me. So there's absolutely no point. If you're that type of person, then you're going to be prepared to be spending big bucks. So I reckon you're going to need, if we did that calculation of 62,000, and that's only for your girlfriend, you're going to need to spend 100,000. So you look at £2,500. That's a lot of money. That's serious money. You know, there's no pension in the UK that will give you that much money. That's nearly 3 times mine, and I'm quite happy the way I live. Yeah, man, a couple of bucks would be okay, but anyway, it's not gonna, you know, change my life. So, if this is any good for you, subscribe, like, share it to your buddies. I think I've got a bit quiet just now because I've been busy. Let's get the channel back up again. I've got 2 or 3 videos in the pipeline, 2 or 3 already ready to rock and roll. If you subscribe, give a like, pass them on, and hopefully I'll see you very, very soon. In the meantime, guys, take care.